Hello guys, my name is AG and welcome back to another episode of One Piece Bountyrush gameplay. And in this video I will showcasing my Roger versus Akainu in SS League battle, in the league battle. So I'm trying to help you guys on how to play Roger in the right manner to play against Akainu, because I kind of saw a lot of players out there in the league blindlessly unleash their skill without knowing Akainu traits. Before we start, I want to state that I'm not a pro player, but I'm trying to have a player out there in the league battle to play Roger in the right way. So if you are here trying to make a stupid argument or try to bash me, because my intention is only trying to help as a fellow player in the league battle. So first thing first, you must know Akainu trait first. His skill 1 have a incinerate inflict status effect, which is can activate it probably 100% if I'm not mistaken. And his skill 2 put him in magma state, where the activation of incinerate, if I'm not mistaken, is a 50% chance. So number 2, about Akainu, when he's in magma state, he have a 3 free dodge without taking any damage. And number 3, his defense stat is low. It's kind of like 1.9 or 1.8 if I'm not mistaken. So if 5-star Akainu, it will be much easier to defeat. And for me, I think it depends on how your gameplay, how you play your Roger against Akainu. So number 1, save your perfect dodge, which is what I mean is when Akainu try to activate his skill 2, trying to get the perfect dodge into the skill area. So that way you gain the invisibility of perfect dodge. I think it's about 2 or 3 seconds. So after you get the perfect dodge into his skill area, number 2 is trying to land your basic skill 3 times in order to break his shield. And number 3, waiting for him to use his dodge first. After he use his dodge, then you can unleash your skill. That way it's much more pretty easier to kill Akainu. So another thing that you must be careful is you must aware around your surrounding area, because you see in the league battle it's hard to get the 1 versus 1 against your opponent. So trying to distract their attention to fighting you alone. So that way, by follow the step 1, you can focusing on how to perfect dodge into his skill or his basic skill when he's in magma state, because you know when Akainu in his magma state, his basic skill become like Sabo. So you have to have perfect dodge in order to land your basic skill first 3 times. So keep that in mind. I know it's not easy to do all the steps, but you must practice your skill. And so same goes as me, I'm not perfect either. Sometimes I'll do bad in the game, and sometimes I got killed by the 5-star Akainu. I must say that. So I try to help you guys, and I'm myself also need a lot of practice to do all the steps that I mentioned before. So without wasting our time, guys, let's go to the gameplay. And before that, as usual, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you think this video is help you guys, consider it to share it to your friends, to your allies. So I wish this video will improve your gameplay of Roger in Akainu era, or whatever they say, the end of Pirate King era in the league battle. So guys, let's go to the gameplay. Let's bounty. So in this clip, as you can see, I'm my dodge is out, so I'm using my skill 2 to gain the invisibility without taking any damage. So I'm using my basic skill first, then I realized that Akainu already broke his shield, and then I'm using my Kamusari to finish him off. So at this point, I'm get the perfect dodge into his chamber, magma chamber or whatever they call it. So I'm using my basic skill first, and then using my my skill 2, and then I'm waiting for his his dodge. So I'm trying to bait him, and he trying to use his skill 1, but my Kamusari land it first. So at this point, I'm fighting against Kid and Blackbeard. So against Kid again, Kid he's using his skill 2, I'm using my skill 2 also. So at this point, okay, Akainu not using his skill 2 at the start of the game, so I land my Kamusari, and then I saw this Oden trying to use his skill, so I back off a bit. Then I'm seeing my basic skill land on Akainu, so I realized that he broke his shield. Then I'm using my skill to finish him off. Okay, now we at the Drum Island. So keep in mind, this Akainu in this video is all 5-star and 6-star. So I think if you're playing Roger in the right way, and you have a right teammate that can support you, you will be a beast, man. And at this point, I'm using my skill 2, but I realized that Akainu already in his shield, so I'm using my basic skill to break his shield, and then using my only basic skill, then managed to kill him. So I saw this law trying to capture the treasure, so I let him first, then I killed him off. So okay, at this point, Roger and Akainu. Okay, I managed to capture the treasure, so I back off a bit because I'm afraid of Akainu using his skill 2. But fortunately, only Roger and Kid are here, so managed to kill both of them with my skill 2. And I don't know where's the other Akainu. This is dead. So we're leading 5-0 at this point, but I'm trying to get to go to the spawn flag, but I saw at my map my allies HP is kinda low, so I back off a bit, managed to kill this loss. So now we are at the Fishman Island, so managed to land my Kamusari at Akainu, and his skill 2 is wear off, so I'm using my skill 2 to finish him off. And so goodbye to Blackbeard with 45k damage. So in this clip, Akainu's using his skill 2, so I follow my basic skill and managed to, I think I killed him. Did I? If I'm not, alright. So at this point I'm a bit too hasty to use my Kamusari. So I managed to land my Kamusari against Akainu, since I know that my allies keep using his skill 2, so his shield is already broke. As you can see, when Akainu doesn't get his 3 perfect dodge or broke his shield, it's just pretty fragile for me. And you can see much Akainu user trying to stay at the back and waiting for their skill 2. So now it's again, okay, our Oden managed to kill Frankie. So I'm using my skill 2 before that Akainu managed to use his skill 2. So I'm using only my basic skill. So at this point I'm just waiting for him to dodge and use my Kamusari to finish him off. So I think we need to practice a lot on how to get our perfect dodge, so that way we gain the invisibility and to use the basic skill to wear off Akainu shield. So at this point I saw my Usopp getting killed by the Akainu, so let's go to fight him. So he already capturing the treasure, so I'm thinking about using my skill too, but he managed to get away from it, so I'm using my basic skill first before I finish him off. So I think that's kind of that to face Akainu. If possible, trying to get the 1 versus 1. I know it's kind of hard, but we need to try. And at this point, okay, his shield is already broke, and he is also in his magma state. So I realized that there's no animation on his body, which is it indicate that he's not in his magma state, so it's much more easier to kill him. I think that's kind of that for this video. So I do hope it will help you guys on how to playing Roger in the right way in this current era. So is this the end of the Pirate King era?